Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining us again today. Today, I have something very exciting for you. So, I'm just going to give me a second here to make sure I've got everything set up properly, and we'll get going. Hi, sorry about that. I just have to get my cameras all set up and get going over here. And for those of you who have tuned in before, you'll know that I have nothing but trouble with this computer or with the connection I have in my basement. But luckily, my husband um, made ran a cord down to the basement for me so I can have my laptop. So hopefully we will be able to get things going in just a second here. And today is a very exciting day. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell you all about it. So as you might, while I'm getting going here, I'll start. As you might have read in the description, today we are doing a mystery box opening. So what I did was I gave my daughter free reign to go ahead and order whatever she wants. Sorry, I'm trying to get this up here, and I thought this would be easier, but it's not working. So I told her she can order anything that she wants. And I didn't look at it. I have no idea what she ordered, but the box arrived, and so I'm going to open it with you. I thought I had everything. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so sorry. Here we go. There. Maybe that might work. Maybe not. Nope, still something wrong with it. Okay. Let's get started anyways here. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I just want to get this video over to my other group. There. Okay, that should be it. And then we'll get started. Okay. So I'll show you the box. I was expecting it to be a big box, but it all depends on what you order. So it looks like this is it. So it looks like from this, she didn't order any surfaces because then it would be in a box. But you can see that it's a little bit sticking out here. And I see a little round, I don't know if you can see that, a little round circle. So that leads me to believe that there's some paste in there, which is super exciting because I haven't had any new pastes in a while. So hopefully she got us some good colors. So let's just see here. Let's get started. Okay, so today's video is going to be a two-parter. So in addition to opening up this box and finding out for the first time, opening up this envelope type thing and finding out what's in it, my daughter's also challenged me to take something that's in this package and chalk or ink with it. She says, I can't know what it is and I have no time to plan it out in advance, so I just have to completely wing it. So that will be part 2 after we get through the opening, okay? So here we go. And now I do have everything set up on my computer there. So if we do have any comments, ideally I should be able to read them. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's get started. So the mystery box, she spent, I believe, around $200. Let's call it $200. And again, I have no idea what she ordered. It could have been stuff from our Christmas transfers. It could have been more a Halloween theme, could be fall theme. I have no idea what she picked. So let's find out. Let's get started here. So I see my computer tells me that I do have a couple people watching. So thanks so much for tuning in live. Please say hello and let me know who's here. Because again, if you've seen me If you've seen my videos before, you know that I'm not the best at coordinating these things, but I'm working on it. I'm getting better. Okay, so let's open this up over here. I gotta get my scissors. So those of you who are new to watching me, I'd like to say again, hello and welcome. My name is Barbara. I'm a mentor level designer with Chocouture. I've been with the company, I would say, May was a year. So they opened up in Canada in May 2019. So that's when I joined. So it's been almost not quite a year and a half now. And I absolutely love every minute of it. I've made so many amazing pieces and t-shirts and signs and you name it. It's really, Chocouture is really, really versatile with the lines of inks and pastes. So you can pretty much chalk or ink on anything. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. Don't see. Oh, hello, 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 hello. I see your comments. Yay, it's working. Okay, hello, yay. Okay, ready? Ready to see what's in the box? Any guesses? Do you think she ordered Christmas, or do you think she ordered Halloween, or do you think she ordered some kind of combination? Given that she's 9 and she just scrolled through the catalog, I have no idea what to expect. And then the challenge. She had to go and stick a challenge in there to say, okay, Mom, and then when you're done opening it, then make me something. Or make something, not necessarily for her. But so let's see if we can oblige. Oh, Melissa is saying, where in Canada am I? I am located in Ontario. I currently live in Dryden, Ontario, which is a small town in northwestern Ontario, but I'm originally from Toronto, so everybody knows that name, right? Where are you from in Canada? Oh, okay, let's go. I'm so excited for this. I have no idea what she ordered. I think I'd like to do this again, too, if it goes well. Okay. Halloween, okay, we've got to vote for Halloween. Let's see. Oh, take out this cardboard first. Yeah, that's just cardboard. Ready? Let's see what we, okay, I'm just going to pull out the first thing that I feel. And it's paste. Yay, she got us some new paste. Let's open it up and check out the color. You guys can see. Yeah, you can see everything I'm doing. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited about this, guys. We'll just wait for this. I wish I could find them. Ooh, look at these colors. Okay, so this is, this one's scarlet. Let me find a red to compare it. Oh, I like that. Okay, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if this is going to work or not. So this one is called Candy Apple, and this one is called Scarlet. I'm just waiting for my camera to catch up here so I can put it a little closer. There we go. Can you see that? See the difference? It's just very slight difference. This one's a little bit more, well, candy apple, if I may. And this one's a little bit darker. So this is the new one, Scarlet, and I'm excited to use this one. Oh, great. And then look at this one, guys. Look at this color she picked. Lakeshore. Look at that. Again, I apologize if you can't see this, maybe not against my sweater, but there, that's this beautiful, beautiful, oh goodness, light blue, really, really nice color. It's like a cross between, I've got morning sky and ocean mist, and I feel like Lakeshore looks like a combination of the two of them, if you can see. Sorry if you can't see. Hopefully. So anyways, Lakeshore. So 2 for 2, thumbs up. She did great on that. Okay. Moving on. What else do I feel? Oh, packing slip. Let's see what's next. Ooh, Look what we've got. So oh, in Nova Scotia, that's awesome. They are beautiful colors. Yes, yes, I agree. My daughter, Leah, did a great job of picking them. So first off, we have Beware. So that is a Halloween one, and I'm super excited for that. So we'll see what we can do with that. And let's see what our next one is here. Oh, to North Bay. Yeah, that is along the way from Toronto to where I live. Yeah, definitely North Bay. I've been there. I've been through there. I would love to talk together, Melissa, anytime. Let's do it. Okay, so Beware is number one. You know what? Oh, I'm just thinking of the challenge, and I have a board that this would look awesome on if it fits. One sec. Right over here. So I've got this board, and I'm thinking, now I haven't, again, because I didn't know this was coming, but I'm very excited about it. I'm thinking that maybe I can fit this on this board. I think the letters are small enough that I should be able to fit. B-E-W-A-R-E. Ooh, it would be tight on this board. But oh, let me show you this. Can you see the cobweb corner details? I love that. And then you get this line down here so that you can chalk that line on your board. I love it. Okay. Yay, good pick, Leah. Next, let's go to the next one now. Next one, ready? Ooh, it's another Halloween theme. Oh, I love this one. Hey, pumpkin, look, that's so cute. I love it. Am I close enough there for you to see? This one is so cute. So cute. I've got so many ideas for this one. What you would do with something like this is let me double check. Yeah, this is a C size transfer, as is this one, of course. So what you would do with these is they are designed to be cut apart. So you cut each of the letters out, and you cut each of the elements out. Same thing with this one. And then, so each of these is like an individual design. So with this one, obviously you would use the letters, and you'd make your Beware sign. But this one is more open to interpretation. Can you imagine that on a t-shirt? Hey, pumpkin, isn't that adorable? Or trick or treat even, or this little eek with the spider. Oh, that's so cute. I think that would look so cute on a shirt, that eek. Maybe I might do that for my challenge. But let's keep going and see what else she got us. School. You went to school in Cape Breton. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, what's this? Ooh. Stir sticks. I wonder why she got stir sticks. Oh, that's okay. You can never have too many stir sticks. I don't know if you can see, I've got a little pile of supplies over here, and there's tons of stir sticks, but they come in very handy. So, and they're nice and cheap too. So I'll just open these up quickly and just show you. I'm sure you're not really excited about stir sticks, so I won't waste much of your time on it. But just to let you know, since she ordered them, I'll give you a little bit of information on what you can do with them. Okay, so they come in a pack of 24, and they're just these little, what do they say? Oh, sorry, I was reading something else on there. I thought it said single use, but I was going to say, no, you can use it multiple times. So what I actually do is, it's really easy when you're stirring up lots of different colors to have one for each color. And they also are really good for sample packs. When I send out my sample packs for people to try, I pop one of these in there so they can stir up their paste. So these are very handy. Again, not quite sure why she ordered 2 packs, but that's okay. We have 48 stir sticks now. Okay, next. Oh, a small one. Oh, yes. I love this one. Good job. Okay. So this one, again, I'll step a little closer so you can hopefully see that. And now this one is the teacher one. So it says, the influence of a good teacher can never be erased. Now we have, of course I don't have anything handy, but we have these little house cutouts, okay? Oh, let me show you maybe in the catalog. This is our new catalog. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, okay. So on page 81 of our new catalog, maybe this won't work, but what size are they? 5 by 7. So right here in our catalog, we have these cute little wooden house cutouts. So what I've seen people do, and this is the cutest idea ever, is taking the house cutout, orienting it this way, and then applying this transfer to the house cutouts. Now, if you can sort of visualize where I'm going with this. So the this part right here is kind of like the eraser, if you will. So when you orient your house cutout to face that way, so the point is to the side, and you apply the this one to look like an eraser on one side, and it looks like the sharp, like the pointy end of the house is the pointy end of the pencil, and then this saying chalks on there beautifully, like size wise it fits perfectly. And these are the cutest things I've seen them done. If you paint the house cutout yellow, and then you of course do this in pink, right, for the eraser, and then you can do each line in a different color, or even in black or in red, something to pop against the yellow pencil. Looks so cute, so cute. If I can find a good picture, I will post it in the comments for you later. But so another good choice, yay! And let's keep going. Sorry, I have water down here. 1 sec. Okay. Next one. Still thinking about this challenge. What am I going to do for her? Okay. Yes. Oh, I love her taste. Okay. So this, I'm going to show you again. Hopefully this works. I don't know if you can see it. So this is called our beautifully rare minis. So as I've said, all of our transfers are different sizes. So the little size, like the 5 by 7s, this is our A size. And then we have this size, the 8.5 by 11, and these are our B size transfers. And then, as I said, the larger ones are the C size, and they even go larger and larger. They go to D and to E size. So the cool thing about this one in particular is, I'm going to take it out of the package just in case the glare, if it might help, I don't know. So what you do with this one, there, that might be better. I love it. This one says beautifully rare with a diamond. Oops, sorry. This one says good things take time. This one says like a boss. Why hello. Eat, sleep, hustle. Coffee first. Oh, goodness. I'm just thinking of all the things I'm going to make with these. What's this one say? Don't be like the rest. Don't be like the rest of them, darling. This one says heck yes. Live today. All in caps. Trust your journey, and pardon my French, and lastly, embrace the crazy. Oh goodness, don't we all need to do that these days? Embrace the crazy. Okay, so the cool thing about this, as I was saying, is these are, as you can see, they're divided into 12. So all you need to do is just cut these up, and you have 12 little individual mini transfers. So these, again, these are great for sample packs. These are great for a multitude of different projects. Like, I can't even begin to express how many things you could put these on. You could ink these on hats. Imagine a cute little hat with like one of these cute little sayings on it. Makeup bags. You can ink tea towels. You can ink t-shirts. You can ink kids t-shirts, onesies. Throw pillows, so many things. Now, of course, I wouldn't put this on a throw pillow, but you get the idea. Okay, so that's a really good one too. So I'm very excited about that. That is our beautifully rare minis. So If any of those spoke to you, then that's what it's called. Beautifully Rare Minis. Moving on. Anybody still watching? Oh yeah, you're still there. Thanks so much for hanging out. Okay. Oh, I feel something else. Let's see what's, oh, okay. So this is our new catalog. It just launched in July. It's got all of our amazing fall and winter stuff in it. So it's got all of the Christmas, the Halloween, anything you can think of, all our beautiful brand new designs, and some returning from last year as well. Everything is all in the catalog, okay? So another thing that's new with this catalog is this tool. So this is called a detail tool. So I'll show you the difference between the multi-tool, which I also have and love. But I'm so glad she picked this one too, because this is brand new and I've never tried it yet. So open it right up for you here. Okay, so let me just take this for example. So a lot of the transfers have small little pieces that for a lot of things this one works well, or again your small squeegee or your mini squeegee, or the small end of the multi-tool. So these are the main tools that you use to squeegee the paste and ink. But then they came out with this one. So this is a detail tool. So again, it's smaller. You see the tip is smaller than the multi-tool, and it's even got the a little tiny, can you see that? A little tiny little round end there. So this is designed for smaller details. If you really want to get in there and do these tiny little details, maybe you want to do the diamond in like a shimmer silver, or maybe this one too. Maybe you want to do like the circle of the ring in a gold, and then you want to do the diamond in like shimmer silver, and then you want to do, I don't know, yellow around or whatever you want to do. So something like this would come in handy, or the multi-tool for the small detail work. So these are definitely good to add to your repertoire of chalk supplies. So I'm excited to try out this one because I already love the multi-tool. Moving on, let's see what's next. I have no idea how many she got, so I have no idea when we get to the last one. Okay. Oh, yes. She picked the Gone Fishing. So this transfer has actually been sold out for the majority of the summer. If that tells you, if that gives you any indication of how popular it is. I have been dying to ink this on a t-shirt. I think it would look so cool. I've seen it done. Maybe that might even be the example in the catalog. I could check, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever they show in the catalog, because I want to put this on a shirt. But, so this one again too, you cut out the top. And so what I've seen done is the Gone Fishing, and then you can take the little jig and little hooks or whatever they're called, I don't know. And you can like chalk them here, however you want to do it, up to you. And this is, oh, I'm so glad she snagged this one, because as I said, I've been wanting this one all summer. It's a little late in the season now, to be honest. It's, you know, being the middle of September. I don't know if there's much fishing left to be done this year, but that's cool because I can totally make this one up for next summer. So I'm very glad she got that one too. So in case you couldn't see the bottom, it says Gone Fishing, be back when I feel like it. I love it. Can you imagine? So again, I'm from Northwestern Ontario. So the men around here, and the women too, they do a lot of hunting and a lot of fishing. So this, that's why I really wanted this one, because I thought it would fit in perfect with the sort of theme of where we live. So, oh, that one's so cool. I love that little jig. that little, I hope it's called a jig. I feel silly if I'm saying the wrong word, but because I know these are hooks, but fly, I don't know, whatever it's called. If somebody can maybe tell me in the comments if you're watching, you know, but whatever it is, it's cute. Moving on. Okay. Oh, there's a big one. Okay, so now it looks like she's dabbling in Christmas. Oh, I'm so excited about this one too. I love it. Look at those trees. Those are so neat. And then warm winter wishes. Oh, I might have the perfect surface for this. Maybe I can chalk this one today. And then I love these big trees. Could I'm just thinking now as I'm going. Yes, it's the the idea is like coming to my mind. Sorry. That's what happens for me anyways, when I get an order, you know, or when you're placing an order, you're looking through the catalog and your mind's just going, oh, I can do this with that, and I can do that, and I can do that, and oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I am excited about that one. That one's going to be good. And I have a really good green for that too. This one's called Rainforest. And I really like that, the green color of that one too. So that's going to look really fantastic with the warm winter wishes. Okay, so moving on. Oh, sorry, I just saw that comment. I have no idea which one you love, Melissa, but thank you so much. I love them too. Oh, what's this one? Yeah, this one is Lemon Fresh and Peachy Keen. Yeah. So this is another idea that my daughter and I have discussed for a t-shirt. So I guess she wished to go ahead with that t-shirt. And you know what? Now that I see this, I think I might make this my challenge. I think I might ink her a t-shirt today. So I'm just going to try and continue to think about that if I have all the right stuff as we continue to go through this. Mystery box opening. We're not done yet. I think we're almost there though. I can feel a few more things. Okay, let's see. Ta-da! What's this one? Boho Trivets. Oh, look at that. That is so awesome. So again, these are all, anytime you see these lines, they're all meant to be cut out, cut apart. So you can use different pieces in different designs. Okay. I really like those. Those are going to be good. You can chalk, like, for example, you can chalk this one inside of this one and this one inside of this one, or you can just like take this big one and maybe just, I don't know if it's going to make any sense to you, but just kind of like, just put like the corner of it. And so then you're just chalking the corner of it on the wood like that. So you don't need to use the whole circle. Totally depends on your design, but this is very interesting. This is definitely, you can do a lot of add-ons, a lot of sort of cute little details, and again, your tools will come in handy to do the fine detail work of this. So that's another good one. I don't think there's any that I didn't want to get. So I shouldn't be too upset about anything. Oh, I think this is our last one. So let me turn it over here. Yeah. Last one. Okay, let's see what it is. I'll show you first. What is it? Oh, yeah. So this one says, forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, brocade accent. So this is another really cute design that I've seen done. So if you can imagine inking or chalking this way, and then flipping it around and inking or chalking it the other way. So, and then you can even do like this way and this way, if you understand what I'm saying, so that you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it becomes this square design with this cute little detail. I love it. So this would look good on a throw pillow, for example, or if you wanted to just use this as an interesting background, and then you can chalk over a different color. Lots of neat things to do with that one as well. So that's very exciting. So let's pull everything back here that we got today, because now it's time for the challenge part. And I think just before I totally decide on what we're going to do, I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and chalk the shirt for her, the Peachy Keen shirt for her today as part of her challenge to me, or if I want to go ahead with the beware sign. My only hesitation with this is I haven't done the placement on the board, so I don't know if it's going to fit, and I don't really want to waste your time if it doesn't work, and if we only get like halfway through it. Do we have any comments on what we should do? Is anybody still here? Anybody? Any idea? Should we go with the Peachy Keen? I say let's do it. Let's find it now. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay, Peachy Keen. Okay, so I just have to reiterate that I am so impressed with her designs and her choices. I mean, she got a really good mix of everything. She got some new stuff for us to do for Halloween. She started off our amazing chalking journey for Christmas, because it's going to be, oh, I have so many ideas. They have the cutest little Santa. Let me see if I can find it in the catalog. They have the cutest little Santa design. Let me see if I can find it. If not, you'll just have to check it out on your own. M-N-O-S. Santa. Come on, where does it say Santa? Of course, it's not called Santa, so it's going to make it difficult for me. Okay. Oh, another thing that she didn't get, but I am going to order next time, are the All Hallows Eve minis. So again, it's another set, just like this one, on the 8.5 by 11. So you'll get the 12 minis, and they're all, I don't know if you can see again, probably not, but they're all Halloween themed, and they are super adorable. I love them. Cute little, one says Harvest Moon. This one, you can't see it, I know, but it says, it's a little coffin. It says, rest your bones. Trick or treat, the witch is in. I put a spell on you. Something wicked this way comes. Oh, I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay. So back to Santa. Before I forget where I'm going with this. Which has been known to happen multiple times. Oh, come on, where's Santa? Oh, no. That's not the one. This one's a good one too, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. You know what? I know where it is. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, just trust me. There's a very, very cute Santa. He is actually part of the brand new starter kit that just came out this month. So you can, if you can't find him in the catalog there, check him out in the starter kit. Okay, so moving on now. I am going to go ahead and do this one. So I will show you step by step everything that we have to do to prepare to, in this case, we'll be inking today. We're going to be inking the t-shirt for Leah. So we'll put these, oops, put those off to the side. And let me just grab a t-shirt. And I need my my ink mat. So let me just grab that for you, and then we'll get started. Okay. I think I have it right here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. So here's our ink mat that we used for the tea towels, t-shirts, pillowcases, anything that you need to ink, you can use the ink mat for. So this is just a t-shirt that I ordered online. And it should work fine. Let me see. Yeah, it's just a little kid's size medium. Okay. Yes, I think I'm committing to this. Yes, I'm going to do it. So I think we're going to ink Peachy Keen. I think we're going to ink Peachy Keen today. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do when you have a new transfer is you open it up, and then you want to take a Sharpie or something. Come on out. There we go. You want to take a Sharpie and just make a mark on the back, because all of our transfers are made with silk screen. So that means that they're reusable and durable, and you can use them, I think it's recommended between 8 and 12 times. I've done many, many more. It just depends on how well you take care of them and how well you store them, like cleaning them after you use them and putting them back on the backer, and then they're good to go for many, many, many times. So just to ensure that you stick your transfer back on the right side of the backer sheet, just put a little mark on the back so you know front from back. That's it. Not rocket science. So I'm just going to go lemon fresh. And you could just put an X. You don't have to write, like, I'm just going to put an X for that little, and then this is the little leaf, and then I'm just going to put peachy. So that will just help you out when you cut your transfer and peel it off, so that you know which way to stick it back on the backer when you're done. Okay. So let's get started here. So just cut it along the lines that they give you. I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to use in terms of the different elements. I guess we want to use the little leaf on top of the peach, right? I'm not really sure what that little stick thing is. I'm not sure even where you'd incorporate that on the lemon. And if it's meant for the peach, I don't know why there's all those little extra lines. But anyways, it's up to your own preference. So if you don't want to use it, don't ever use it. Don't worry about it. Just use what you want. Okay. So that being said, let's continue to cut out Peachy Keen. And then I think I am going to use this little leaf anyways. Not this one. I don't know what to do with that. But this one I'm going to use. So this is what we are going to attempt to ink onto the shirt for Leah. Okay. So we've got everything cut, everything marked. So what I'm going to do now is just stick down the shirt to the board, to our ink mat here. Oh, I've got my window open over to the side, and it sounds like the kids are... It sounds like the kids are going for a walk. Okay, so this is our ink mat. Again, you can order it online as well. So even with this, because there's a right way and a wrong way, so I just wrote the word top on here, so I know that when I put it back down, that I put it back this way. So I'll leave that just over there, and now this is nice and sticky, so it will hold down the shirt. So this is the 18 by 18 size ink mat. We do have a smaller one that's about half that size, so it's like, it would be like that size almost. So that size would fit the shirt better. It's going to be really difficult for me because this is great for tea towels and stuff. You can just lay it out. But this one, you'd like, ideally like to get the ink mat inside the shirt. So let's see. Oh, let's pick the right side. Let's see if I can make it work. We'll see. Because I don't want to have to cut my ink mat, but I suppose it wouldn't be the end of the world if I did it. Okay. But maybe if I can sort of something tells me this is going to be difficult. Don't try and stick a large ink mat into a kid's shirt. I don't know about that. Okay, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to stick the shirt down on the ink mat. And then I'm going to just stick something under here. I know. Whoops. That cardboard, that will come in handy already. So, yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of it, just big enough to fit the design here. Yeah, just a little strip of it. And see if that works. Just a little piece, it's fine. Now again, I can't promise this is going to work. Reason being because you're supposed to stick your fabric to the ink mat so that it doesn't move. And I am not doing that. I'm just going to put this under, but we'll see. So now you just want to position your design to be, if you think about her wearing it, just a little bit down. So just like in the middle there where you want it to be. And then I'm going to apply the transfer. So depending on the surface that you use, you may or may not want to fuzz your transfer. So that just means this is a fuzzing mat. It's double-sided. You can order one from our website, or you can always just use a towel in a pinch. For this application, so the fuzzing mat, when you apply it to the transfer, so you stick it down and peel it off, stick it down, peel it off 3 or 4 times, and what that does is it just takes some of the fuzz from the towel and puts it on the back of the sticky side of your transfer. So it lessens the stickiness a little bit. So this is really important for some surfaces like some wood, some unfinished wood surfaces, anything that might get, little splinters or little anything on the back of your transfer, and that would affect its usage, of course, because the better you take care of it, the longer it lasts. So if it starts getting like little wood bits and splinters and stuff, then it's not going to last as long. So definitely fuzz where needed. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. And especially, please, 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 if you're ever going to chalk on ink, if you're ever going to chalk or ink on glass, which you can totally do. You can do it on like wine glasses, you can ink on like coffee mugs, or you can ink on like windows, mirrors, that sort of thing. Please fuzz, 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 fuzz before you apply a transfer to a window or mirror. Fuzz, 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 please. Trust me, you'll thank me later for that, because they're very sticky. And so if you stick it straight down onto a glass or mirror, then when you pull it up, you're risking damaging the transfer by, like, you know, pulling it, ripping it, stretching it, just destroying it. So definitely fuzz if you're doing anything on glass or mirrors, but it's totally worth it because it looks amazing when you're done. Okay, so moving on. Just looking at the comments there, sorry. Okay, so just peel it off and then lay it down where you want it. So I am choosing not to fuzz this because I do want it to stick down really well. I don't want any bleeding of the ink under the transfer. So I do want a good strong what's the word, connection, like a good strong oh, I can't think. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. You want a good strong application. I don't know. Why can't I think of that word? Anyways, okay, so that's pretty good. I think I like it there. Let me just see if I can show you a little bit, give you an idea. So that's what we've got so far. Do you think that's a bit high? If anybody's watching, do you think I should lower it a little? Because it's like a little bit under. Maybe it's okay. You live and you learn, right? If you ink one too high, then the next time you do it a little bit lower. Okay, so then push it down. Make sure you've got a really, really good, again, connection. I don't know. And then let's see what color we're going to ink with. I have way more, I don't know how much of my side here you can see, but I have way more paste colors than ink colors. So it looks like I'm going to have to get some more ink. So I think I'm going to do that little leaf detail in this green color. Seems like the best idea. And what colors? See, ideally I would use a peach or some kind of an orange color, which I don't have in ink. So if I take pink, I wonder how she would feel about pink. Maybe if I took pink and yellow and did sort of a hot mess technique, I don't know, would that make orange? No, it wouldn't make orange. Does anybody have any ideas? Should I just go ahead and do it pink with the green leaf? Will that make it look like a strawberry or something? I don't know. It says Peachy Keen. Oh goodness. See, this is what happens when your daughter challenges you to do a project live with no warning, with no planning. Okay, you know what? We're just going to have to go with it. So I'm going to put the yellow back, or maybe I should ink it. She loves shimmer. She loves shimmer. So this is shimmer, not copper. This is shimmer gold. So I can actually do the peach in shimmer gold. What do you think? I don't know if that would look good or not. Shimmer gold and then the green leaf. Or should I do the peach in pink and the green leaf? Okay, I think this way would look better. So let's get started. So the first thing that you want to do is stir up your ink. So let's open it up. Oh my goodness. Why is this lid stuck down? Another thing you also want to make sure of, depending on the project that you do, is that you grab the right tub of paste or ink, because the pastes have the black label or the black lid and the inks have the white lid. So the pastes are again designed to be removable and washable. So if you go ahead and chalk on one of our reusable boards or anything like that, you can go ahead and just spritz it with a little water and you can remove it and you can redesign it over and over and over. But our inks are designed to be permanent. So you apply these to like your t-shirts, your throw pillows, your tea towels, anything, your hats, your makeup bags, anything that you're designing that you want the design to be permanent. So you grab your ink. So just to clarify, because if you've ever chalked a shirt when you should have inked it, or if you've ever inked a board that you should have chalked, you'll feel my pain. So there we go. I guess this one didn't get fully open, but that's okay. So we'll just open it up, grab one of our multitude of stir sticks that we have now, and stir it up. So what you'll notice is that over time, the paste tends to dry out a little bit more than the ink. You'll find that the ink lasts for a longer time. It stays more of the consistency that you're looking for. So it's always pretty safe to just open it up, give it a stir, and go. Whereas sometimes with the paste, you need a little elbow grease. You need to maybe add a few drops of distilled water if it gets a little bit dry, and just stir, 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 and it will come back to that sour cream-like consistency. But if you've had it for too long, it will tend to dry out. Like, for example, I started by saying that I've been with Chalk Couture for a year. It was a year in May, so just over a year. So all of the old pastes that I bought at that time, it's been almost a year and a half now. So as I open them and see the little bit that's left anyways, because most of them are empty, I need to do a complete restock on my paste. But they do tend to dry out a little bit. So again, I've just got some distilled water, and some people use just regular water. I always did too. The only difference with the distilled is that it prevents molding, because you don't want your paste to mold, of course. So anyways, just a tiny bit of water, a few drops, and just stir it around, and it should come back to consistency. But our ink is good. So let me give this little green one a stir. Yeah, see, I haven't opened that in a while, and it's still perfect. So as you can imagine, a jar like this lasts for a long time. So these are, I want to say 3-ounce jars. I don't know why I want to say that, but that's what I want to say. Oh yeah, because I'm right. 3 full-ounce jars. So these are 3-ounce jars of paste. So it does last you a long time. If you can imagine, like for this little detail, right, we're just going to use the tiniest little bit of green and squeegee off the excess, right? So, and same thing with the pink. Like you don't need to use a lot of it. So these tubs are very generous in size, and they do go a long, long, long way. So it's definitely a good investment if you're going to do multiple projects, if you get like multiple different colors, and it will last you a long, long time. Okay, so now we've got everything ready. And I think we're ready to get started. This is all nice and stuck down. And you know what? I'm just going to shut my window beside me because it's a little bit chilly. There, okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use a small squeegee for this. The small size squeegee instead of the mini. Mini would work too. But I'm going to do that. And then, so I'm going to do the pink, and sorry, I'm just going back and forth in my head over the color, if I should do it. Because as I just said, with ink, there's no going back. I think it'll be okay. She's 9, right? So if I make her a t-shirt with a peach that's pink, it's not that bad, right? I couldn't see. Now here I am torn because I could do the yellow. I have yellow. I could do the yellow. I think I'm going to stick with what we've got. Who cares? She'll wear it and she'll love it. And if she doesn't, well, she will. She's a good kid. She'll be very appreciative. I'll make sure to take a picture of her wearing the shirt when she gets home from school today. Okay, so we're ready to start now. Oh, I see we've got some people watching us again. So hi, if you're new or if you're the same people that were watching us before, thanks so much for tuning in. we are currently inking a t-shirt. We went through our mystery box opening and we have $200 of amazing transfers full of different project ideas that we can do. So my daughter's challenged me to take something from our mystery box and do a project on the spot. So I am inking her a shirt. So just take a little bit of the ink. You don't need a lot. So with ink, when you're inking, you want to sort of keep it, chalk is a little bit more forgiving, whereas ink, because of the fabric that you're doing it on, it's a little bit less forgiving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the ink along the top of the transfer, and I'm going to pull it down. I'm going to squeegee it down. I'm going to try not to go this way, because if you can see the sort of the way the stitching is. So I'm trying to avoid the ink bleeding on any other part so that we get these really, really nice, sharp, clean lines here. So just a little bit at the top and then drag it down in one direction, squeegee off the excess, and we should be good to go. So with that said, let's do it. So put a little bit on top, and here we go. So I'm going to hold it because, again, it's not stuck down to the ink mat. It's just on the cardboard. So I am just going to just feel the top of the cardboard and just hold it in place as I ink. So we'll pull it down. Yeah, see, it's much trickier when it is not stuck down to your ink mat. So there is a very good chance that I'm completely ruining this. Hopefully not, but you never know. Okay, so that side looks good. Let me grab a little bit more for this side, just a little tiny bit. Hold the cardboard in place and gently, in one even motion, pull it down. Okay, so now I can see I've got everything covered. So I'm just going to squeegee, or put the excess off the squeegee back in there. I see there's one tiny, tiny, tiny little spot I missed. So there, got it. Okay. So now, so you don't waste any, right? So you can see how, like, little tiny bit of ink that I used and the excess goes back in. So this is going to last a long, long, long time. Okay, so we'll put this off to the side. We'll take out the stir stick and we can close up the pink here. Okay, I just don't want that to fall on my rug. Okay, put the lid back on that. Oh yeah, I agree. The gold and the pink might, yes, Robin, it might have made it more. That's what I was thinking. I was originally thinking maybe the yellow, and the pink might have given me a bit of an orangey color, but I don't know. So now, now that you said that, now I'm wondering if I should go over this in gold shimmer. Because again, there's a good chance that I would just completely ruin it if I did that. And another thing to note that's kind of important is when you, for anybody who's watched me chalk before, when I apply my chalk, I'm quick. I'm telling you, come on, quick. It dries fast. Ink is much more forgiving. So that's why I can sit here with this like this and talk to you and not be freaking out about having to peel it off before it dries into the silk screen. So don't leave it on a long time. That's not what I'm saying, but it's just much more forgiving. There's your window of time to work with it is bigger with ink than it is with paste. So just a little fun fact. I'm kind of wanting to put that over and see what happens, but I kind of don't want to ruin it. You know what? I'm going to do that next time. I'm going to ink one color and then put shimmer gold over top of it and see what happens. I'll just do it on like a too small t-shirt or something like that, or like on the back of a t-shirt, so I can just test it out that way, so I don't ruin a brand new t-shirt if it doesn't work. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and peel this and see what we've got. So again, I'll hold it down and peel it up, and again, if it was stuck down to the, oh yes, if it was stuck down to the ink mat, it would be a lot better. But in this case, it didn't work out that way. So anyways, so that's what we've got. So then you would just put your transfer in just a little tiny bit of water. Again, I use a baking dish, you know, one of those glass Pyrex or whatever they're called, baking dishes. Just put a little bit of water, and you can just put your transfer in the water. I also just sort of, for the smaller size ones, I hold it on my hand like this, just under running water. Take a soft toothbrush, or like one of those baby, you know, toothbrushes, the really, really soft ones, and just gently scrub the transfer and get all of the ink or paste out of the silk screen, because that's the most important thing. In order to get consistent, really nice, crisp, clean lines, again, it's about taking care of your transfer. So you want to get all of the paste out of all of the silk screen. So if you can even see, you can see that there's still a little bit left in there. So just make sure you get all that out, and then you just lay it on a towel to dry. And when it's dry, you apply the backer back onto it, and it's good to go many, many, many times. So with that said, I'll just pop this off to the side. And then what I'm going to do is, so now this is wet. So when I position this, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. So I'm wondering if I should just pop upstairs and grab my hairdryer. Maybe dry the ink a bit. Or else I can just try and not do it. Okay. So I want to position this to be coming out of the top. So this is still really wet. You know what? Okay. Just bear with me for a quick second. I'm going to just run upstairs and grab my hairdryer, and then I'm just going to dry it up a little bit so I don't mess it up when I, so I don't mess it up completely when I try and apply that little leaf. Sorry, 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. Sorry about that, I'm back now. Let me just plug it in. Plug it in over here. Okay, so it's going to be loud for a moment. Sorry about that. Oh, is my camera doing that? Is it going to focus? Yes, I think so. Okay. So, sorry for the noise. It's going to be loud for just a minute. Almost done. Okay, so as I said, paste dries a lot quicker. So just quickly, if you're doing a layered piece where you chalk something, then you want to put something else over top of it, or the same thing in this case where we want to get right close to that wet part and add something else in, the paste dries a lot quicker. So this is a benefit and sort of a blessing and a curse depending on which stage you're at. So it's a blessing because it dries really, really fast. So you can just quickly use your hair dryer or whatever over top of it. Few minutes, not even, and it's completely dry, and you can go ahead and chalk over top of it. The ink takes longer to dry. Again, like I said, it's more forgiving in terms of when you're working on it. You don't have to quickly, you don't have to ink and peel so fast. But it does take a little bit longer when you're going to do layering pieces because you do have to dry it a little bit better. So that being said, it's not sticky anymore, but it's certainly not dry completely, but it's just not tacky anymore. So I want to see if I can just pull up that cardboard. Yeah, okay. So let's complete the design with the little addition of the leaf and see how we look from there. It looks from there. I should have mixed the gold and pink. Oh, I'm regretting it now, but okay. So I'm just going to take the backer and I'm going to just lay it over my ink, over my wet ink, or my mostly wet ink. And then I'm going to try so that this part, the green part of the transfer, doesn't stick onto my wet ink. That's I'm just trying to cover it. That's my point here. So now I'm going to just try and position it so that the little tip of the leaf is just coming out of the little tip of, or the little indent. There. Okay. And make sure it's stuck down, but not stuck right into the ink part. Okay. Now let's go ahead with the green. I think that's a little straight up and down. I think I'd like it a little bit more tilted. So just pick it up and move it around till you get it where you like it. There, a little more on its side. But I also want to try and connect it so it doesn't look like it's just floating out of nowhere. There, okay. So just right on the edge of the pink. Okay. So make sure that's pressed down and let's ink it. So again, this is just a tiny little spot, so I just need a tiny dab of ink. I'll just use a mini squeegee for this one. And again, straight application in a straight line one way, okay? So just a little dab at the top. And hold on to the transfer, or hold on to the cardboard because it's not stuck, and pull it down. Okay, there. So scrape the rest in the back in the jar. Scrape off your stir stick and put the lid back on. Okay, so let's peel it off and see what we get. It worked perfectly, but my positioning was a little off. It kind of looks like it's floating in the middle of nowhere, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna, when we're done here, I'm just gonna wash up these transfers, lay them out to dry, and stick them back on the backers for next time. So I think it's time that I can show you our finished project. I don't really want to lift it up. Oh, sorry. Let me get rid of this here so it doesn't. There. Okay. I don't really want it. I want to, so now that it's done, I just want to leave it to dry. I would leave it for a full 24 hours. It doesn't necessarily take that long, but just to make sure that, you know, it's fully dry and everything. And then the second and last step to it is to heat set it. So what I'm going to do with this is tomorrow, again, when it's fully dry, I'm going to what's it called? Take a piece of parchment paper and put it over top. I don't have one of those heat presses. If you have one of those, you know, those square heat presses, you just put the shirt in and press the lid down for 30 seconds and it's completely done. So that's really easy, but it's just as easy with the iron. It just takes a little longer. So you just take some parchment paper and put that on top of the design to protect it. And then you just iron over it. You do, they say 4 minutes per side, but obviously you don't hold the iron on for 4 minutes. Trust me, the first time I did tea towels, it didn't come out well. Oh, but anyways, I learned that you just do it for about 30 seconds and then move your iron. And then I flipped it over to the other side, put the parchment paper down, and then I did the back side for 30 seconds and then flipped it over again and did the front side and the back side. So with the iron, it's a little bit more of a pain in the butt, but really it's just an iron, so it's totally simple. And then once it is heat set, it is completely ready to go. It will hold up through wash and wear multiple times. I haven't had any instances of the ink like cracking, you know, pulling apart, like, you know, if you were to pull it. I haven't had any instances of that happening. And again, I'm going to show you here, you can see the lettering. We got it really crisp and clean, and I'm very excited about that. We got 0 bleeding on this transfer, and when you're working with ink, and especially since I'm like on this cardboard and not actually on my ink mat, we did good that we didn't get any bleeding. Okay, so let me show this to you. I'm just looking at my screen here to see how close I should be. If you can you see the details there? I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay. So it looks really good. It came out really well. I think she's going to be super excited about it. I'm excited to show her. Yeah, I don't know did you see when I was showing you, if you could see? As I said, I'll take a picture of it and show you so you can see close up in the comments. But see how the leaf is like a little bit floaty. It's not like way off in the middle of nowhere, like you can't imagine what it's there for, but it's not 100% connected to the peach, so whatever. Maybe another one on the other side might look good. No, you don't have two leaves coming off of a peach. No, I think I'm just gonna leave well enough alone and call this one finished. Okay, so this has been such a super exciting video that I've been doing with you today, because it was all a complete surprise to me and I really enjoyed it, and you know, I hope you did too. I thank you so much for interacting with me and for watching. For all of those of you who are going to watch the replay, I hope you enjoy it just as much as we did, as we enjoyed it doing it live. I think I'm definitely going to maybe let my daughter do this again, give her sort of free reign to go ahead and place another order for me, because she has really fantastic taste. Excuse me. So just before I let you go, I want to chat for one quick second about our starter kit. So if you see what I just did and all that fun stuff that we just opened, and you're wondering, okay, I think I might like to do that too, but I have no idea where to get started. Okay, I'm going to make it easy for you. There's 2 different options, in my opinion, that are the best way to go. So if you're interested in perhaps becoming a designer and doing what I did, or sorry, what I do and what I just did, then we have our starter kit, which is brand new for September. So it's got that Santa Claus transfer in it that I was trying to find and I couldn't find, but it's in the starter kit. Let me just go over everything that's in the kit is here. So let me just give you a quick rundown. So you get a copy of the catalog. You get the apron. So there's a chocolate couture apron. I'm not wearing it, of course, but I do have mine upstairs. You get one of the small squeegees, so that's this size squeegee, and you get 7 transfer designs of various sizes. So they'll range from the B size 8.5 by 11 to the, oh, come on now, the small one, the 5 by 7. Oh, here's one. Excuse me. The 5 by 7. And what else do you get? So seven transfer designs, five full size tubs of paint, 5 of them. Can you imagine all the projects you can do with 5 full tubs of ink, or excuse me, paste? 5 tubs of paste. It does give you the colors, but I know that they change. Every time they revamp the starter kit, they change the colors, you know, with the seasons or whatever. So, so I'm not exactly sure, because this is showing you the July starter kit that we had. But we currently have, like I said, in September, we have the brand new one with the Christmas themes. So if that one might appeal to you a little bit more. Okay, so in addition to 7 transfers, 5 full-size tubs of paste, you also get a 9 by 12 Aiden frame. So I do not have an Aiden frame on hand, but let me show you. I have a couple of different designs. So again, this is, let me show you here. Oh, I'm going blurry again. Okay, this frame, so we're just looking at the frame now. This frame is called the Sylvie frame. So you can see, sorry, this one's getting in my way. So you can see this one has a little bit of a larger frame around the outside. Oh, it just says my broadcast was interrupted. Oh dear. Well, hopefully we're still live and you're still with us. Okay, you're still with me. And so this is an example of the frame. So again, we're not looking at design, we're just looking at the frame. So the Sylvie frame and the Grayson frame. So one's a little bit thinner and one's a little bit thicker and more beveled. This one's like a square edge and this one's more of like a beveled edge. So why are you telling me this, you say? Well, I'm telling you that because these are fantastic boards. These are all designed to be used over and over again. So on another day, what I'm going to do is remove this design completely. Like, it's been on there for a long time. It's completely dry. It would stay as long as I wanted. But if I do want to switch up the design, I'm going to show you another day that you just spritz it with water. Use your handy dandy little paste scraper and just scrape off the paste, wipe it down with like a wet paper towel, and you can reuse these boards over and over and over again. So I'm telling you this because in the starter kit, you get the 9 by 12 Aiden board. So Grayson, Sylvie, and then Aiden is like the top of the line board, if you will. So it is actually magnetic, which is super cool because if you do like kids themes, for example, like if I were to do Leah's accomplishments or Leah's goals or something like that, and then you can take magnets and stick it on, so you could like attach papers. You know what I'm trying to say? So anyways, so you get one of those boards, not just these, but the fancy one, the Aiden board. And again, it's reusable many times over. You can chalk it and erase the design and then chalk it again and erase it. You can do a brand new design for Halloween, for Christmas, for Easter, for everything. We've got transfers for everything. So, oops, don't get in there. It's wet, don't touch. So that board comes in the starter kit, as well as board and base. So this is our board and base. This is a 5 by 7. So this is our last year's models. The only difference that you're going to see is your board or your base is going to be a little bit lighter color wood. That's all. Same thing, same size, same. So the boards are double-sided. So you can orient it this way or you can orient it this way. You can chalk on both sides. And again, it's completely removable. So as soon as you're done your design, or if you make a mistake and you don't like it, or you want to try again, or whatever the case may be, these are these are able to be reused multiple times as well. So let me see what else you get. Ooh, I don't want that to fall on my head. Okay. And then you also get a 12-pack of the chalk chips, which of course I don't have down here either. But they are 3-inch rounds. And again, they're just pretty much like this. Like imagine this board, but just like this size circle, like a 3-inch round circle. And so you get a package of 12 of those in the black color. And they are also the same thing, removable, reusable, and double-sided. Okay. Let me go over this all again. So you get the catalog, the apron, the small squeegee, seven transfer designs, 5 full-size tubs of paste, the Aiden gallery board, the 9x12 Aiden gallery board. That again is the magnetic top of the line board that we carry, as well as one of the 5x7 board and base and the 12-pack of the chalk chips. So that is all bundled together for an amazing price. And I think in Canada it is $135 plus tax and shipping. And in the States it is $99. Let me just double check that. I don't know why I'm hesitant about that, because I know the prices. Yeah, okay, so it says starter kit contents are subject to change based on new product releases, right? So that so I already said that. So now we're into our Christmas sort of themed one. It says kit value remains at approximately $250 US and $350 Canadian. So what that means is everything that you get for $135 Canada, $99 US, is the $350 value. So it's pretty amazing. So it's a wonderful jumpstart to your collection. You get amazing transfers, and as soon as you get the kit, you'll start finding different surfaces. Let me show you surfaces that you want to chalk on. For example, I have these boards here. So these are some cute little boards that I found, or that I bought online, I should say. And then they came just plain. And so what I did is I stained them. So this is stained in a dark walnut, which I love. And so now these are ready to be chalked on. So this is a good idea, or a good example, I should say, of when to use the fuzzing mat. So definitely before you apply your transfer to the wood, I would fuzz to release some of the stickiness. But as soon as you get your kit, you're going to start thinking, oh, I can do this on that, and oh, that would look cute on that, and oh, I'm going to put that on that. And so you're not going to run out of ideas, trust me. Okay, so that was the first option, purchasing the starter kit. And then of course you get the designer discounts and all of the specials and everything that we get as well. But if you're not really feeling that, you just want to be a customer, that's totally cool too, because I have an amazing subscription program to talk to you about briefly. So let me just grab this here. Again, not messing up our Peachy Keen. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know if this is going to work. Pop it up a little bit, hopefully, so that you can see it at least. Maybe. Okay. So if you're thinking, okay, this looks cool, I might want to give it a go, not quite sure where to jump in though, or how to jump in, Club Couture. It's the answer to everything. So what Club Couture is our subscription program. So basically what you get every single month is a brand new exclusive 8.5 by 11 or B size transfer. So something similar to this. Now this, actually, funnily enough, if that's even a word, funnily, this is September's Club Couture from last year. So this is what we got last year. I have September's right here of this year, which I just got in the mail today, so I haven't even had a chance to crack it open yet. So this is what we got last year in September. It doesn't matter what the design is because I'm just showing you what you're going to get. Okay, so you get an exclusive design. So again, this was our September for last year. So that means that everybody that was part of Club Couture last September, they all this design, all the designers and all of the customers that are part of Club Couture. But you could not find this in the catalog because it's not available for everybody. It's just like all of the Club Couture transfers are exclusive to members only. So that's a kind of cool little thing, like you get something that nobody else does. So in addition to the 5 by 7, 8.5 by 11 transfer, every single month you also get 3 coordinating paste packets. So the colors will change depending on the season. They'll change depending on the design of the transfer, but you'll always get 3. So you get the transfer itself. It's always going to be an 8.5 by 11, and you're always going to get 3 pastes. So every single month, that's what you get. And that in itself is 100% worth it, I think, because who doesn't need a creative outlet every month? Like, oh, what's going to be my Club Couture this month? Oh, I can't wait to see what my club is this month. And then when you get it and you pull it out, and then, you know, you can do your designs, and it's really exciting every month. Like, you never know what you're going to get, but you know it's going to be awesome. Then there's more. So this is the physical product that you're going to get mailed to you every month, and there's free shipping on that. So there's no additional cost for shipping at all. And shipping is another thing that I want to talk to you about. So for our customers, shipping is a flat rate of $13.95 in Canada and $9.95 in US. So what that means is you can order as many pastes as you want and as many big bulky surfaces as you want, big or small, because we have like the 18 by